Hello everyone, this is Abby from Mosalingua. In today's video, I will talk about a very important element of English grammar, irregular verbs. Learning these will definitely help you speak better English, and today I'm going to explain how to learn them the easy way. The irregular verbs are very important to learn because they are among the most frequently used verbs in the English language. Remember, regular verbs get their past forms by adding ed to the end, but irregular verbs have different endings for each of the past forms, and there are hundreds of them. But don't panic. There's a smart and easy way to learn them, and I'm going to explain it to you right now. The first thing you need to do is limit your list to only the most useful irregular verbs. There are about 600 of them, but most of them are quite specific, so you don't need to worry about learning them right away. For example, you probably don't need to learn the past forms of the verb to knit right when you first start learning English, right? Another way to reduce your list is by eliminating words that just have a prefix added to them. For example, to stand and to understand. By doing this, you can easily reduce your list down to about 100 or so of the most useful verbs. This is definitely more manageable than 600. The second trick is to use a memory hack called chunking. Chunking is the idea of breaking down your learning into small bits that are easy to memorize. So, how can we apply this hack to the irregular verbs? Simple. Let's look for some similarities and group together all of the verbs that share them. Here's what you get. Verbs that do not change, like to hit and to set. Verbs that change only in their preterite form, like to come and to run. Verbs that have the same form for both the preterite and the past participle, like to dream and to keep. Finally, verbs that have different forms for the preterite and the past participle, like to rise and to swim. You'll also be able to find similar spelling patterns. Grouping together words with similar spelling patterns will be very helpful, especially for the last two categories. For example, when you learn the verb to mean, you can also learn to deal, to keep, to spend, to learn, and to dream. 6 verbs for the price of 1. Not bad. Do the same thing for the verb to begin and the 5 verbs that are similar: to drink, to ring, to sing, to sink, and to swim. For these verbs, you need to remember I, a, you. The I in the infinitive is replaced by an a in the preterite and a u in the past participle. To recap, break down your learning and find groups of words that share similarities. Try this exercise. Draw a tree with each branch representing a different group and the leaves on the branch representing different verbs. This is a great way to visualize the groups and commit them to memory by writing them down. If you learn the irregular verbs following these groups, you'll find that it takes far less time than if you were to try to learn straight from a list. Apply this hack to your learning by memorizing these verbs with the Mosalingua app. So what are you waiting for? Get started now. To review, the 2 hacks we gave you today to learn the irregular verbs the easy way are: limit your list to the words you will actually use, and use chunking to group together similarly conjugated verbs. This creates links between these words in your memory and helps you remember them better. Here's a bonus tip. Some words, like to dream and to spell, are irregular in British English but not in American English. So make your life even easier by cutting these words from your list. And one last thing, if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't miss out on the next English grammar hacks in this series. And if you have questions about today's lesson, don't forget to add them in the comments below. We'll be happy to help. Happy learning, and see you next time.